Hello everyone, I'm Brian Croy Dragon, and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. A brand new day. It is currently 9:21 a.m. Might doing this for a couple of hours, this recording. Not entirely sure if I will. Lorraine, let's continue on from yesterday. What happened? I can't seem to remember anything since we left the club. Ouch, my head. I proceeded to lie my ass off to save her. You took me to this room because you wanted to read. Just the two of us, but you slept on something on the floor and banged your head pretty bad. I pointed to a spot. I poured some antiseptic on the floor. I shut your arms when I was checking if you were alright. Fortunately, I had some bandages with me, so I treated your wounds. That's some serious damage. Is there anything you want to talk to me about? I'm your friend, Yuri. I'm here for you. I carefully help Yuri stand up. Thanks. To be honest with you. Yuri pauses. I do have a problem. I get so stressed about school life and friends. And the only way I've been able to cope now is with my books and lately with cutting. The problem is my books weren't enough. So the cutting just got worse and worse. And lately I've had these weird feelings too. I have strong feelings for you. I know, you love me. Who told you? You did, remember? Yuri gets flustered. The thing is, I didn't get to give you my answer back. Really? So now it's my turn. I go close to Yuri and hold her. Wait. Nothing is stopping me now. I proceed to hug Yuri close to me and kiss her. Okay, Lothario. I lovingly embrace Yuri in my arms. Yuri does not struggle back. I'm so happy right now I could just write a poem about this. Don't worry, you don't have to. I quickly hide the poem she previously wrote in my pocket. So, what happens now? Well, you're always welcome to come over. Let's hang out more and see how things go, okay? You can talk to me about anything. You can trust me. Also, are you going to talk to your parents about the cutting? I love you and you need to make sure they know. They care about you too, and I'll come with you if you need help. I'll do my best. I'll call you if I need help. Good, know that I'm always here for you. Always. I give Yuri another hug. We should get back anymore and I'm going to burst. Alright, but before I do, I have a gift for you. Really? I pulled up the manga collection and hand it to Yuri. I know you don't read much manga, but I thought you might like this. El Hazard. The Magnificent World. It's about a teenage boy, his rival, his best friend, and a teacher. Wait. It's about a teenage boy, his rival, his best friend, and a teacher who are somehow transported into another world. Another reality, which they have to survive. It's got quite a lot of twists and turns, and I think you might like it. Well, this is certainly different. Any gift from you, I will cherish it. Thank you. Don't cherish... Let's try that again. Don't cherish it, read it too, okay? I'd love to hear what your opinions of it is. Okay, I'll read it. Yuri places the books in her bag. I hold Yuri's hand and we walk slowly back to the club. What a day. Everyone's back in the club. We are approaching the end of the festival. Let's see. Good news, everyone. It's coming close to the end of the festival. Let's start wrapping things up and clean up the club. I go to the closet and get a broom and dustpan again. I start sweeping the floor in the classroom and pick up any trash that can't be swept and toss it in the trash. The girls work on taking down the banner and doorway curtain. I take off the black paper. Let's try that again to make this less redundant. I take the black paper off the windows while Yuri packs away the diffuser and candles. We finish cleaning up rather quickly. That was easy. Monica walks up to me with the rest of the girls. Oh no. They have drinks, cupcakes and snacks. Oh. I think it's time for us to have our own little celebration. I like the sound of that. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. I sit down at the table and immediately I see Monica slide next to me. The other girls fight to sit next to me. Dadsuki is small, quick, and gets the better of Sayori and Yuri. Sayori and Yuri sit across from me. They both look a little disappointed. The girls start pouring drinks and handing out snacks. Wait, I got a surprise for everyone. I run to the corner of the class and grab the large bento box I made earlier. I place it on the desk let's try it again. I place it on the desks we are sitting at. I proceed to open the boxed lunch. The girls all stare at the bento. You can cook? Dadsuki starts to drool. You're in for a treat, Yuri. He's pretty good at cooking skills. Yay! I'm starving! You don't know the half of it. I pass out some utensils. Let's try that again. I pass out some utensils from the bento and we start eating. I put my cup in the air to make a toast. Here's our successful festival. It wouldn't have been fun without all of you. I'm happy to have joined the club. If I didn't, I would have never been able to see any of your beautiful smiles. I think I may have gone a little too far. We continue eating in an eerie silence. Okay, everyone, it's getting pretty late now. Let's all head home. We finish cleaning up the class and pack up our things and start to head home. Hey Brian, ready to go home? Sure thing, let's go, Sayori. Yay! We'll let the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. It was quite a long day, the sun's already setting. I hold Sayori's hand on the walk home. Her hand is warm, she's actually holding my hand back. I think deeply of everyone. Sayori, Dadsuki, Yuri, and Monica. What's my future with all of these beautiful girls? Have I really saved them? No, I'm not done. Not yet. My determination goes ever more stronger. Let's try that again with a better word. My determination grows ever more stronger. Nothing's going to stop me. I'll protect them even if this world goes against me. I'll just get home and write a poem about it. I have another dream. This one brings immense pain. I see all my friends around me dying again and again. I couldn't stop them. I was so worthless. I thought this would be over. Instead, this is getting worse. I hear a voice again. Something is changing. You need to change. You need to remember who you were. Part of your past will help create your future. Do not delve about your past. It will only bring pain. Instead, work on your future. Let's run that again with a better choice of words. Do not brood about your past. It will only bring pain. Instead, work on your future. I awaken again to the sunrise. My head hurts. I remember I still have Yuri's knife and a copy of Portrait of Markov in my bag. I carefully pull out the knife and place it on my desk. It has small bloodstains on it. She must have used this. Luckily, I took it before it got any worse. I will have to go to her house sometime to check out the rest of her collection. I pull out the Portrait of Markov in my bag. As I'm lifting the book out, a piece of paper falls out of the book. Strange, I wonder what it could be. Open your third eye. The darkness comes closer to me. Life is fleeting. Desperate, I pierce into my very soul. My sight turns red. Madness flows into me, trying to pry my sanity away. That's right again. At last I am in control. I am whole again. My eyes are opened and I can see all I know. I am God. The fuck? The words in this poem echo through my mind. Shivers run through my spine. I place the second book in my desk and lock it away for now. I get ready for school and head downstairs. Let's run out again. I make Natsuki another cute and overfilled boxed lunch. I make myself a boxed lunch as well. I almost said scumdag! Yeah, let's run out again. I know her scumbag dad isn't going to help her. I might as well. I head back to my room. I know I forgot something. Let's run out again. I knew I forgot something. I grab the knife and take it downstairs. I wash the knife and dry it carefully, as it's extremely sharp. I place the knife in my kitchen drawer, and then I decide what to do with it. It's about time I pick up Sayori. I head outside to pick up Sayori. Good morning! Good morning to you too, Sayori. What's got you in such a happy mood? Well, it's a secret! Let me guess, it's because we're so close. You mean you figured it out so quick too? I'll make it up to you. I hand Sayori a breakfast bar. Yay, how did you know I was hungry? You're always hungry. I hold hands with Sayori and walk to school. Class is boring as usual today. I couldn't find Natsuki in the morning, or at lunch either. I hope she's alright. Well, that classes are finally over for the day. Time to head to the club. Let's run again. I charge out of class in steadfast speed. I head to my locker and grab Natsuki's boxed lunch and take it with me to the club. Hi, Brian. Welcome back. Glad to be back. I look around and can't seem to find Natsuki. Has anyone seen Natsuki? Last time I saw her, she was in the closet. You may want to check around there. I go to the closet and check. Hey, Natsuki? She's sound asleep. I gently poke her cheek. Huh? What? Wake up, sleepyhead. This is the literature club, not the napping club. I finally get to use the line Sayori used on me. I hold the evil grin inside me. Also, I made a boxed lunch especially for you. I thought you might want to eat it. You did? Why didn't you say so? I'm so starving I had to sleep just to save energy. Hearing that makes me want to beat the crap out of Natsuki's dad more. I hand Natsuki the bento. She proceeds to eat it viciously. You know... What? Nothing is more satisfying than seeing you... Let's run out again. Nothing is more satisfying than seeing your food eaten by one you love. You didn't have to say that, dummy! Natsuki tries to punch me, but it is too weak from lack of eating. It feels like I'm being punched by marshmallows. But thank you for making it for me. You're my hero. My heart skips a little. Natsuki continues to eat. How about... Let's run this again, but with a better choice of a word. How about when you're finished, we continue reading the next book of Parfait Girls. Natsuki's eyes beam with excitement. You really mean that? Of course I do. I want to know what happens next. We haven't been able to read much together due to the festival. We have to continue. Natsuki finishes eating. I'm stuffed. I'll save the rest for later. Thanks. Dadsuki stands up to stretch. She then goes to the closet and grabs the next volume of Parfait Girls. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. I know the drill. I sit down on the floor. Natsuki scooches closer to me. I'm happy she's starting to open herself up to me more. I hope this becomes a normal thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches even more closer to me. She either really loves this book, me, or both. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to continue reading than I am. Now, where were we? Isn't this the book that starts the new villain? Yeah, you're right. The evil Lord Cake Boss. He wants to take everyone's flavor time, but he's a horrible baker. He ends up baking up horrible pastry monsters which cause the poor girls all sorts of grief. So, like fighting food-ons? But with just a villain and with horribly baked pastries. Okay then. That sounds quite interesting, really. This book starts when the girls are in their second year in high school. I'm getting more engrossed in the story, so who in their right mind would think this is garbage? This is really fun to read, actually. I know, right? It just keeps getting better the further you go. Don't even get me started on the Purple Pie Man arc. Purple Pie Man. So, is he like the Marvel villain, the Purple Man, but with a pie theme? That name sounds awfully familiar. Yeah, I'll say. Read on for a few more minutes. I finished a couple chapters at this point. Are you sure you aren't bored of just watching me read? Well, I'm fine with that. Alright then. I continue reading more with Natsuki. I flip the page. Suddenly Natsuki starts laughing. Ah ha ha! I totally forgot about this part. Lord Cake Boss's own creation goes crazy and eats him. Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels. Minori and the rest of the girls here have to save him. Even though she's the unlucky one, she feels good that someone else had a bad luck for a change. She continues talking more. I shouldn't be talking that far in the story yet. Let's just continue reading. Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. I enjoy seeing her happy like this. I want to protect her happiness. I'll protect you, Natsuki. The thought of that makes me small. Wait. Let's try this again, but let's make this grammatically correct. No wait, that was grammatically correct. I thought I said smiles. What the hell? Okay, everyone. Ah! You scared the crap out of me, Monica! Are you some sort of ninja? Are you ready with today's poems? Well, yeah, actually. Oh, come on! We were getting to the good part! Sorry. I just need to make sure we have enough time. Though you two do look pretty cozy over there. Ah ha ha. Natsuki suddenly notices she's practically sitting on my lap. She hastily snorts herself off. Oh, wrong voice. Alright, guess I'll stop here for now. I close the book. I stand up. I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slip the book into my bag. It's poem time. After poem reading, we still have some free time. Yuri walks up to me. Brian, I need your help. What is it, Yuri? My bandages fell off earlier today. Can you help me change them? I sure can. Do you have them with you? Yuri hesitates for a moment. I forgot them at home. Don't worry, it's alright. I checked my bag. Luckily, I still kept my medical supplies from last time. I still have some bandages left in my bag. I can ask the school nurse if we need more, okay? Phew, thank you, Brian. I can always depend on you. Well, that's the first time I've heard her say that. I pull out the supplies and place them on a desk. Can you roll up your sleeves? Right now? Where else? You asked for my help, right? Alright. Yuri awkwardly rolls up her sleeve. I know, it's bad, isn't it? It's okay, I've seen worse. Where have I seen worse? My heart throbs with pain trying to remember. Anyways, let me take care of you. I carefully clean Yuri's arms with rubbing alcohol and place the antiseptic on her wounds. I wrap the bandages tightly around Yuri's arm. Is everything alright, Yuri? Your breathing has been getting pretty heavy. I'm fine. Let's try again. I'm fine. Please do my other arm next. And continue cleaning Yuri's other arm, placing the antiseptic and bandages on, wrapping tightly yet gently. Yuri rolls up her sleeves. Thanks. By the way, Brian, I never got started reading the manga you gave me. I actually wanted to start reading it with you. If that was alright with you. Of course it is. Yay. Yuri gets the first manga and proceeds to sit next to me. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the volume. I'm doing the same with my right arm on the right side of the manga. That way I turn a page and Yuri snorts it under her thumb after it flips to her side. We're huddled even closer together than before, due to the text of this manga being so small. It's actually kind of distracting me. Yuri's warmth is kind of relaxing. Are you ready? Me? Yes. For a minute, I was getting too distracted by her posture. To turn the page? Of course. Derp. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. Let's continue on. How are you liking it so far? It's okay, I guess. Don't worry, it gets better the further you read. Especially when Akoto and the rest go to the other world. Interesting. You like stories that take you to other worlds, don't you? Yes, I do. Then you'll thoroughly enjoy this one. It's actually one that has a good ending, too. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I turn the page. We continue past the first few chapters. Even so, turning each page almost feels like a passionate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri? I've been meaning to ask you. How are things at home? Have you told your parents yet? You know, about the cutting? Yes, I did. I'm waiting for more of an answer than that, so I can continue. How did they take it? Not so well at first. They said they're going to take me to the doctor and have me checked out. Well, that's good, actually. I'm here for you. If you want me to come with you, I'm more than happy to come as moral support. I think my parents might understand if you came there. Well, you got a point. Wait. Yeah, I got that right. By the way, have you stopped cutting? Yuri remained silent for a moment. To be honest, I stopped getting the urges to do it. It actually feels better that you're taking care of me now, Brian. I blush. I wanted to ask you something else. Do you remember the books you gave me? That portrait of Markov. Do you remember where you got it from at all? Yuri pauses for a moment and thinks. I don't remember getting you a book. What is this portrait of Markov? It sounds interesting. Oh, crap! I quickly changed the subject. Nothing. It was something I made up. there is something really wrong here. I will have to talk to Monica about this later. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about everyone's poems today? They were really great! I enjoyed expressing myself more. It was interesting. Brian, how about you? Oh, it was a great day for poems. Glad to hear that, Brian. Let's continue writing more poems for tomorrow. This one again. Hopefully everyone's poems turn out even better. I stand up. I make sure to hand Yuri back the manga with a bookmark. I think to myself, those books are dangerous. I can't let anyone see them. What the hell is with that poem I found out of Yuri's? Did she write that or did someone else? Well, I can't think too hard of it now. My head hurts enough already. I know to myself, Brian, ready to walk home? Alright, Sayori, let's go. Sayori beams at me. I put my arm Sayori on the way home. Sayori? Yes, Brian? How have you been today? I know we didn't talk much. I'm happy knowing you care. I give her a peck on the cheek. While reaching my house, my cell phone rings. No, I actually want to... I answer the phone. I hear a scream. Wrong voice. Save me, Brian, he's going to! The phone hangs up. It's Dadsuki's number. I call the number back. No one answers. That bastard! I'm going to kill him! Sayori, I need to save Dadsuki. I understand. Good luck and be safe. Kick his ass! Sayori gives me a kick on the cheek for good luck. I call the police on my phone and report what happened and give them Dadsuki's address. I run into the kitchen and grab Yuri's knife. I run upstairs and grab my retractable medical baton. And I have one of those rye. And some rope. Well, I run to Dadsuki's house. Fortunately, I find Dadsuki's house. Unfortunately, the police aren't here yet. I can't wait. I need to make sure she is alright. I press the record button on my cell phone. I'm going to need evidence when the police arrive. And doing this right. This bastard must be pretty smart. I place my sound phone still on in my inner chest pocket of my blazer, recording. I put my ear against the door. I hear cries and screaming. That's it. I ring the doorbell and pound on the door. I hear yelling. Stay in your room until I say so. Someone answers. Holy fuck! What's the meaning of this shit? Are you kidding me? Why don't they just dip my bones in honey and tie me to an ant farm? What is this? Is the person who made this mod doing drugs? Were they high when they came up with this? Dadsuki? Oh my god. They couldn't have thought of an actual name? What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy? I see an older man to be wearing what seems to be a pink wig on his head. I certainly refuse to believe that's his natural hair. Weirdo. Where's Dadsuki at? There's no Dadsuki here. I have no idea who you are talking about. So you don't have a daughter named Dadsuki who goes to high school? I clearly point to her book bag that I see laying inside. Oh, you mean that Dadsuki? Come in. Make yourself welcome. I go inside the house. That's all for today, everyone. I'm Brian Croy Dragon signing out. Stay Shrey!